Miss, what are you doing?
The tomb's dark energy has gathered, and I have slept for 100 years. When I wake again, the first person to see my true face today will have 100 years of their life force drained instantly.
Thank you for the warning, miss.
At your age, there's no need to kneel. When I last saw you, you were only 20. I didn't expect that when I opened my eyes again, you would be so old. Why did you go through the trouble of guarding this tomb alone for 100 years? Just to wait for me to wake up?
To be able to, at the end of my rope, let you see me one last time, miss. I am deeply honored.
Very well. You are very loyal. Then stay with me for another 100 years.
Thank you for granting me more life, miss.
Where are the descendants of the Hawthorne, Archer, Stanton, and Whitaker families?
Miss, 100 years ago, you took matters into your own hands to protect these 4 clans. They once promised that they would send their best descendants to serve you as a servant, to repay you for having saved their lives. But I've waited until now, and I haven't seen any of their descendants. Now that 100 years have passed, if they still don't fulfill it as promised, I'm afraid those 4 families will face a great disaster. Those 4 families likely don't know the truth. They probably think you, miss, just want someone to come and wait on you.
They wouldn't dare break my contract. There must be more to this. Come with me to the Hawthorne family.
How did this letter get here?
A 100 years ago, James Hawthorne once promised the lady that he would send the best descendant of the family to South Mountain as a servant. Now, the time has come. The lady will come to the Hawthorne family to claim that promise.
What?
The Hawthorne family must open the gates wide, wear black, and kneel together in the hall to welcome the lady into the manor at noon today.
Dad, you used medicine to prolong your life, stringing along for 10 years. You suffered through the pain and refused to let go. This morning, you finally took your last breath. You lived to be 120. It is a long life, well lived. Dad, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Craig Hawthorne.
Sir,
What is it?
I was just keeping watch at the door, and this letter was suddenly pinned to the door. The letter says that 100 years ago, Craig promised to send the Hawthorne family's best descendant to South Mountain to serve a lady as a servant. Today at noon, she is coming to the Hawthorne family to claim that promise.
Years ago, Grandpa said that I was his most outstanding descendant. Once I came of age, he would send me to the lady.
Regardless, the Hawthorne family isn't that lucky.
Grandpa, although I have a chronic illness, it doesn't stop me from being a servant. But because of my chronic illness, I was never sent there. I feel like being a servant was just Grandpa's excuse. He just wanted to send me to some 50-year-old woman to be her boy toy.
How dare you? Evan is our most outstanding son. How can he become some random woman's servant? Besides,
Don't speak out of turn. Before Dad passed away, he never mentioned this to me. He certainly never mentioned sending Evan. 2. Hold up. Where did you say you were sending Evan?
South Mountain.
South Mountain.
Before the old master fell ill, He went to South Mountain every year on July 7th, with extravagant gifts. Could it be that powerful lady?
Lives in South Mountain? That lady?
Yes. The old master once said that our four families have prospered for a century, all thanks to her support.
That's right. My dad's biggest regret was never meeting that lady in person. Now that he has passed away, I'm not sure if the promise to send Evan as a servant is even real.
The old master adored Evan. How could he bear to let him wait on someone else? In my opinion, the person who sent this letter is definitely a scammer.
Mom, since this was sent in the lady's name, whether it's real or not, we can't just turn them away. It's already noon. Go open the gates immediately.
Yes, sir.
Why defend someone when we don't even know if they're real? And how can Evan be a servant to a woman? Daniel Hawthorne has been so cold to me lately. Could he literally have another woman?
Get up. Stop bothering me.
Now that the old master is dead, it's time to divide the estate. At a critical time like this, why are you so insistent on bringing a woman into the Hawthornes? What exactly are you up to?
You, how did you get in here?
If I want to enter, the Hawthorne home is like an open field to me.
She's so young and dressed so expensively. She doesn't look like she's from the mountains. She looks more like a pampered pet from the city.
Get up and stop annoying me.
What, miss? In my opinion, she's just a mistress you're keeping on the side.
If the Miss Grandpa mentioned looks like this, then I wouldn't mind being her toy boy. No. What am I even thinking? It's so cold. Why did I fall to my knees?
She enters the Hawthorne home as if it were an open field. Looking into her eyes gives me a terrifying sense of dread. Could it be she really is the Miss Dad mentioned, the one who has lived for countless years?
Daniel is devoted to the patriarch. Whether she's a mistress or not, we can find out with a test. Daniel, look at her. She has no home training or manners at all. Today is the patriarch's funeral. As a guest, she sat down without even lighting a stick of incense.
Having Miss light incense for her? Does the Hawthorne family think you're worthy of that?
You can't even spare a stick of incense, and you're letting this bitch light it. No wonder you're defending her so much. You're using the title of Miss as an excuse to bring your mistress into the family.
When Dad was young, he gets it. He did recognize a Miss as his master. But in the last 100 years, this Miss has completely vanished. The Hawthorne family has never seen her.
Did you forget? In the patriarch's study, there is a hidden portrait. In that painting is the face of Miss. If she isn't really Miss, I wonder if she can handle the consequences of impersonating her.
James Hawthorne. Is this how he's speaking to speak to me?
I just need to confirm your identity. Go get the portrait from the study.
Yes.
Why go through all this trouble? Wake him up. One question will tell us everything. I've been asleep for a century. Why have you kept yourself alive? Holding on to your last breath just to see me? Fine then. I'll let you see me one last time, to honor our bond as master and servant.
Wait. Before Craig passed, he suffered for years. He refused to let go. Now that he has passed away peacefully, it's a blessing in disguise. Until I see the portrait and confirm your identity, I cannot let you disturb him.
Still acting. You want to use the young lady's name to bring this mistress into our home openly? In your dreams. When the portrait arrives, you're finished. Elders, you've probably forgotten one thing. You say you're Craig's master. But as far as I know, that young lady was omnipotent and all-powerful. And you? Since you walked in, you've hidden your face behind a veil. You are an imposter, aren't you?
Insolence. The young lady's actions are not for you to question.
Still putting on an act. Wearing a veil in broad daylight. If you're not an imposter, then you're scarred for life. Everyone. Either way. She cannot be the young lady.
If the young lady really is scarred for life, then is it possible for me to go from boy toy to lady of this house? Who's there? It hurts. Why does my face sting so much?
President, Madam is right. The young lady had the power to make all beasts worship her and all things bow down. She would totally never be scarred for life.
Yes.
How dare you lie?
Really? This is absolutely infuriating. How did Craig raise such a bunch of brainless descendants? How dare you speak so disrespectfully to the young lady? Aren't you afraid he won't rest in peace?
I think your end is near, yet you're still putting on an act. Too bad we have the portrait here today. As a mistress, don't think you can walk away with it. If you've got nothing to hide, in broad daylight, why are you wearing a veil?
Evil energy gathered in the ancient tomb, and I slept for 100 years. When I wake again, the first person to see my true face that day will have a century of their life force drained instantly.
Just as I thought. You didn't come earlier or later, but showed up right after the patriarch died. You're just an ignorant little pet, trying to fly into a prestigious family and become a phoenix. But you even want my son to be your slave. Look at yourself.
What's up?
I don't need your fake kindness, Daniel. Now that it's certain she isn't the lady, get her out of the Hawthorne family immediately?
Master, Madam, the portrait is here.
Give me the portrait. In this portrait is the young lady's true face. Whether your identity is real or fake, we'll know once we look.
Mr. Sutton, the lady in this portrait, her appearance is indeed somewhat similar to hers.
Correct. Based on her features and voice, she is indeed very similar to this girl. But since she walked in, she's been wearing a veil. We can't see what she looks like, so we really can't confirm if she's the young lady or not.
How can we identify her if we can't see her? Now that the portrait is here, it's time for you to take off that veil so we can confirm your identity.
Today, this veil cannot be removed.
The young lady said, "The veil cannot be removed today."
Even a brat dares to block me? You're so desperate to stop me. Are you afraid she'll have her true face exposed? Then the Hawthorne family will beat you to death.
You ignorant brat. The young lady has slept in an ancient tomb for a century. On the day she woke up, her face gathered a lethal aura. I'm afraid you won't survive. The consequences of seeing her divine face.
You two are putting on quite a show together. Who are you trying to scare? This veil, I'm definitely taking it off today. I want to see just how hideous you are.
Nonsense. Knail. Slap yourself.
What did you do to me?
The Hawthorne family once served me. If you repent now, I'll make an exception and spare your life.
Spare my life? I get it. You think using these cheap, dirty tricks to scare people will make me back down. I'm not buying this nonsense.
Enough. Stop making a scene.
Me? Making a scene? I'm not even dead yet. And you're already so eager to bring her into this house. Something about a divine face that shouldn't be seen? I'm going to rip off this damn veil. And see what kind of face I'm not allowed to look at.
Since you're looking for trouble, I'll give you the chance. I permit you to remove it.
After ID, if an esteemed guest comes to the Hawthorne house, you must never.
Okay. Tell me.
You must never attempt to look at her.
Dad? The patriarch's unfinished last words. Couldn't he have been referring to looking at the lady's true face?
Permit? What arrogant talk. A home-wrecking mistress acting like she's someone special. Do you really think I, the legal wife, am a fool?
Mom, don't. Don't take it off. You just knelt for no reason and got slapped. All of this proves she's not an ordinary person. She really might be the lady.
Evan is right. Moreover, that final instruction Dad gave before he died, I feel it's related to her. Stop this now. Don't act on impulse.
Daniel. Even now, you're still playing me for a fool? She's already come to our door and trampled my status as the lady of the house into the ground. And you're still protecting her? Daniel, have you no conscience?
What on earth are you talking about?
Playing tricks. Today, I'll show you the consequences of playing smart in front of the legal wife.
Mom, don't do it.
This veil, I've already taken it off. And nothing happened that I can't handle. Guards, take this home-wrecking mistress who's with Daniel and drag her out to be beaten to death. It's just a change in the weather. It's just a coincidence.
Out of nowhere, why is there suddenly such a loud noise? Did you hear that sound?
Those are animal cries. I think I hear it. Could this be what the patriarch meant by the homage of 10,000 beasts? Master, you, quickly, look at her face.
Exactly the same. Young lady. Literally, young lady.
She really is young lady. Then, Madame Hawthorne just removed her veil and even slandered her relationship with Craig, claiming they had that kind of relationship. Then doesn't that mean?
Your mouth is full of filth. How could you dare to mistake Miss Sutton for you? You all. You really are old Hawthorne's wonderful descendants.
You've prepared quite well. There are plenty of scammers using plastic surgery and makeup these days. And you actually believe it?
Shut up.
Even now, you're still protecting her.
You?
As for this veil, I've already removed it. What consequences? What karma? I haven't seen a single thing. What else is there to say?
I won't disappoint you. 10 seconds left.
Mom, she really seems to be Miss Sutton. Stop talking.
I already said, she isn't the young lady. 10 seconds, right? You really won't give up until the very end. Everyone, I'm perfectly fine standing right in front of you, without even a hair out of place. Never mind 10 seconds. Even in 10 years, I'll...
Face, your face. Your face looks terrifying.
Your face.
Ah, what's happening to me? What happened to my face?
Mom.
What's going on? Mom, my eyes!
Mom, how are you?
Her eyes.
10 seconds. Exactly 10 seconds. This can't be a coincidence. She really is the young lady.
Get a doctor over here immediately.
My eyes.
Doctor, how are my mother's eyes?
The glass shards pierced her eyeballs. Madam Hawthorne's eyes definitely can't be saved.
What?
That's impossible. How can they not be saved? Even.
Mom.
Take Mom to the hospital, quickly. The hospital will surely save me.
I'm afraid. You won't live long enough to reach the hospital.
You? What do you mean?
Your remaining 4 minutes of life. I should be used to give your last words.
4 minutes? What do you mean?
4 minutes?
Ignorant brat. I told you long ago. Some things are beyond this world, and you don't have the luck to touch them. Didn't you just say that if young lady was truly capable, then you'd face karma? Now that you've been blinded, this is your karma. For every minute that follows, you will lose 10 years of your life. Do the math. If you can live another 4 minutes, I'd consider that a long life.
No. Impossible. She's not the young lady. She's just a woman being kept on the side. Anyway, losing 10 years of life in 1 minute. This is literally a fairy tale. Don't even think. I'll believe your nonsense.
Still trying to talk your way out? Why am I even talking to you? Feel the age spots on your face and you'll know. Give your last words soon.
Age spots? Doctor. They're lying to me, right? Everything they say is fake. It's all fake. It's all a lie, right?
Madam Hawthorne, the dark spots on your face, they look like age spots. And your organs are failing rapidly. I'm afraid you won't last 3 minutes.
What?
Mom.
How can this be? Could it be? She really is the young lady? I misunderstood her. But all I did was take off a veil. How did it come to death? I didn't do it on purpose.
Dumbass.
Dad.
Who do you think she is? If she weren't the one protecting the Hawthorne family with 100 years of prosperity, Miss Sinclair, why would I be so cautious? You're digging your own grave. Don't drag the whole Hawthorne family down with you. Get over here. Kneel. This dumbass was ignorant and offended Miss Sinclair. Please punish her, Miss Sinclair. Please forgive me, Miss Sinclair.
Whoever plants the seed must reap the fruit. This simple logic. Do I still need to teach you?
You brought this on yourself. No one can save you.
No. Miss Sinclair, I was blind and offended you. I really didn't know you were the young lady of the Hawthorne family. If I had known, I never would have taken off your veil. I know I was wrong. I beg you, save me. I don't want to die.
Do you really know you were wrong?
Yes, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have said those offensive things to you. I deserve this. I was blind. I deserve this. Please be magnanimous, and forgive me this once. Spare me. I won't ever do it again.
No. You're just afraid of dying. A broken boat can be fixed, but spilled water cannot be recovered. I gave you a chance.
So, you've made up your mind. You really want me dead.
You reap what you sow. You must face the consequences. This was your own choice.
But at the end of the day, I only took off a damn veil. A single look won't kill anyone. What gives you the right to sentence me to death? I've already blinded myself. Is that not enough? Why won't you just let this go? Don't forget, I am Evan's mother. Aren't you afraid?
Shut up.
Let her speak.
I am the lady of the house. Evan's mother. Miss Sinclair? If you don't save me today, I won't let him accept you as his master.
Mom! What are you talking about? I am Grandpa's.
Evan, are you really going to just stand there and watch your mother die? Tell Miss Sinclair right now. Tell her, if she doesn't save me, you'll never acknowledge her as long as you live.
You're wrong.
How am I wrong?
Sending your son to serve the miss was something old Hawthorne did on his hands and knees, begging for it with the most humble prostrations. Do you really think just anyone is qualified to serve the miss? You short-sighted fool. Compared to me back then, you're nowhere near.
So, it's not that she forced him to serve. This opportunity was something Craig begged for himself. How can this be? I was wrong again.
Mom!
Miss Sinclair, just now, I got the wrong person. Now, I agree to let Evan serve you. I beg you, considering your history with the patriarch, as master and servant, please save me.
You reap what you sow. You must face the consequences. I do it. Cannot save you.
Please, miss. Save me.
Mom! Mom!
She's dead.
Dad and I already told you. She is the young lady. Why were you always so suspicious?
She brought this on herself. There's no escaping it. Offending Miss Sinclair led to this end. She got what she deserved. From now on, in the Hawthorne family records, Madame Hawthorne no longer exists. Take her away.
Miss Sinclair, may I ask one thing?
The Hawthorne family code states, the whole family serves you. This was all your mother's own doing. Don't ask for things. You shouldn't.
But I still want to know, where is the collection of antiques my mother saved for me?
I was blind. I failed to recognize you at first. I even let that ignorant woman offend you. Daniel begs for your forgiveness. The Hawthorne family begs for your forgiveness.
Raising a group of descendants like you is truly James's blessing.
Miss, the Hawthorne patriarch's body and organs seem to have failed long ago. He should have died 10 years ago. It's like he used medicine to forcefully stay alive for a decade. It seems like there's some unfulfilled wish.
How does he know? Does even a servant by Mrs. side have this kind of insight?
He does. Then wake him up and ask.
It's not a hallucination. She really pulled it out of her ass.
Benjamin Hawthorne, come here.
Go. Hurry up.
Give him the medicine.
Okay.
James. Come back.
Grandpa, this... I'm not dreaming, am I? I even misunderstood Grandpa. Grandpa wanted me to be a boy toy. I'm so awful.
You are, Fred. How have you turned back into your 20-year-old self?
The South Mountain ancient tomb. As for me, fortunately, the Miss granted me more years. 100 years.
Granted years? The Miss is back.
Yeah.
It's literally the Miss. 10 years. I've finally lived to see this day.
Head of the family, Miss Sinclair, she actually saved Craig. In this world, something so miraculous actually exists.
Grandpa.
Evan, remember this well. This is the owner who protects the 4 central families well. Miss Sinclair, quickly kneel down. A century apart, I thought I'd never have the chance to see the Miss again. Miss, I used life-extending medicine and suffered for 10 years, just to wait for this moment. I've a massive grievance to report.
Stand up. As Centuriago, I appointed the Hawthorne family as the head of the 4 clans. I left the dragon scale fan with you to ensure the 4 families' safety and prosperity. Tell me, what is the current state of the 4 families?
Miss, Whitaker Manor went rogue.
Went rogue? How dare Whitaker Manor?
Harold's adopted son is incredibly cunning. He tricked me out of the dragon scale fan and claimed it for himself.
The dragon scale fan? What is that?
I have no idea.
Dad once said this fan was made from golden dragon scales. 1 wave ensures a person's smooth sailing. 2 waves help a family turn the tide. 3 waves can change a whole family's destiny.
I can't believe Miss has such a miraculous artifact.
The Hawthorne family, Archer family, Stanton family, and Whitaker Manor thrived under your protection and became the top elite families in the region. But I never expected Whitaker Manor to be so greedy. 10 years ago, Harold's adopted son came to me. He said Harold was deathly ill and asked to borrow the fan for 3 days. Since he belonged to one of the 4 families you protected, I lent him the dragon scale fan. But then, 3 days later, I went to his house to get it back. Not only did he refuse to return the fan, but he also tried to kill me to keep me quiet. You poisoned the tea. Why?
Since the dragon scale fan is already in my hands, it belongs to me now.
You.
Take this old bastard back to the Hawthorne family. Let the Hawthorne family give him a proper burial.
Thanks to you, miss. Before you went into your slumber, you gave me a life-saving pill. That is why I didn't lose my life. At Whitaker Manor 10 years ago. Miss, Whitaker Manor took the dragon scale fan. They tried to silence me, but failed. Later on, they flipped the script and framed me. Now the Stanton family and the Archer family both claim I betrayed you, miss. They have cut all ties with me.
Harold, how does he dare steal what belongs to you, miss? Could it be that he has a death wish?
He hasn't met you, miss. So he thinks your reputation is undeserved.
Back then, when I left the dragon scale fan with you, what did you promise me? This dragon scale fan was a gift from an old friend. 100 years from now, I need to rely on it to meet that old friend again. It is extremely important to me. It must not be lost.
I will surely keep that in mind.
I have failed your trust, miss. I'm too ashamed to face you now. But Evan is pure-hearted. He is the most outstanding descendant of the Hawthorne family. If you don't mind, miss, Evan will serve you from now on. Evan, kneel down now.
Oh.
If the four families can't unite, they won't prosper. The past promises are now void. From now on, out of the four families, I will only pick one person to follow me.
Grandpa!
Since you've returned to the world, do you only plan to support one family?
She didn't take a liking to me. She didn't even want me as a servant. Fine, I won't do it then. It's not like I care.
Miss, Harold is very calculating. How could he be so stupid as to steal the dragon scale fan?
We'll know once we call him here. Fred Archer, Harold Whitaker, Arthur Stanton, come to the Hawthorne house to see me immediately.
What? White lanterns are hanging at the Hawthorne house. Did someone die? I haven't paid attention to the Hawthorne family lately. Send someone to investigate. The Hawthorne family's current situation.
Fred Archer, Arthur Stanton, come to the Hawthorne house to see me immediately.
Miss has returned. After 100 years, I finally lived to see this day. That James, that damn traitor, he actually kept Miss Sinclair's dragon scale fan for himself. Now that she is back, let's see what he does.
Grandpa.
I almost forgot about you. Get me a suit. We're going to the Hawthorne family to serve Miss Sinclair.
Grandpa, you've lost it again. I'm the heir of the Central Archer family, your only precious grandson, and you want me to serve someone?
You little brat.
Grandpa, don't try duping me. Talking about this Miss Sinclair, who controls life and death, and is all-powerful. I don't buy it.
You little brat. The Archer family only has this status and position today because of Miss Sinclair's protection. Being her servant was something I begged for on my knees back then. How dare you?
Grandpa, you're just old and a scammer is duping you. In this world, no one is all-powerful.
Are you going or not?
Wait. Don't throw that. I'm going.
Let's go.
Fine, I'll go. Controls life and death? Watch me expose her.
I'm not going. I won't.
Come with me.
I, Zachary Stanton, would rather die right here than be a servant for an old hag. Grandpa, just give it up.
You brat. If you're disrespectful to her again, I'll skin you alive. Zachary. I promise you, just one day. Okay? Just stay with Miss Sinclair for one day. If you're still not down for it, I won't force you anymore.
You said it. Just one day. Once this day is over, I'll come back and be the young master. I'm totally never going to fold for that old scammer.
When Miss Sinclair returns, she'll avenge Grandpa and me.
I've had you locked up for 10 years, and you're still bluffing? I've been at Whitaker Manor for so many years, but I've never seen this all-powerful Miss Sinclair.
Miss Sinclair will come for us.
Miss Sinclair, you're about to die, and you still think you can scare me?
It was my mistake. A moment of compassion 30 years ago. To Whitaker Manor, that dying child who begged for my help, eventually bared his fangs. I blame myself for trusting an adopted son, allowing him to overhear the secrets of the Dragon Scale fan. Not only did he ruin the Hawthorne family, he also stole the Dragon Scale fan. Miss Sinclair, I am guilty. I have failed you.
Grandpa felt sorry for you back then, and brought you home. He didn't know he was bringing home a monster. You didn't just seize Whitaker Manor, you also stole Miss Sinclair's Dragon Scale fan. She won't let you get away with this.
Dick, stop this. If you return the Dragon Scale fan to the Hawthorne family and release Nolan and me, it's not too late. Otherwise, Miss Sinclair.
You old man, you still think you can scare me with her? If she really existed, she would have saved you long ago. There's no way.
It figures I'm so eager for the lady's return. I'm even seeing things now.
I'm giving you one last chance. Talk. What is the Dragon Scale fan actually for?
You think that by stealing the Dragon Scale fan, you can change your fate and become somebody? How pathetic and laughable.
Whitaker Manor is all mine now. Who dares say I'm not somebody? Once I figure out how to use the Dragon Scale fan, the whole central region will be mine.
Grandpa.
Still won't talk, huh? Then don't blame me for breaking your grandson's other leg. I'd like to see how long you two can keep bluffing.
Harold, come to the Hawthorne house to see me immediately.
What was that sound? Who's there?
The breeze carries the sound of bells. It's the lady. The lady is calling for me. After all these years, I've finally lived to see the lady's return.
You old bastard. Stop playing these mind games with me. The two of you have been locked up for 10 years. I haven't seen her come to save you. Even if your horseshit lady is still alive, what can she do to me?
You have no idea of what the lady is capable of. You ungrateful brat. Just you wait. Now that the lady is back, your days are numbered.
Well, I'd like to see what she can do to me. Someone!
Master.
That lady is at the Hawthorne house, right? Write her a letter. Tell her the Dragon Scale fan is in Derek's hands. Let's see if she dares to come get it.
Yes, I'll get right on it.
The two of you, you've been desperate for that young lady to save you. I'm about to give her a chance to walk right into her grave. To learn how to use the Dragon Scale fan, I've wasted 10 years on you two. Since you'd rather die than talk, then let's bring in that old woman. You call young lady. If she doesn't talk either, you'll all die together.
Nolan. We just have to hold on a bit longer. She will be here to save us soon. I'm sorry, I misjudged those people and caused you to endure 10 years of humiliation.
Grandpa, I'm okay. She's coming soon. We'll be all right.
Nolan, we're almost through this.
A bunch of bird brains. Back then, what did I tell you? Any distinguished guest who visits must be treated with the utmost respect. But instead, you let that stupid woman offend Miss Sinclair.
Mom already paid the price. Grandpa.
And you, please don't. Miss Sinclair has already contacted the Archer and Stanton families and sent them word. Both families will be here in a sec with their grandsons to pay a visit. You'd better keep your eyes open. The position of servant must belong to the Hawthorne family.
Grandpa, Miss Sinclair clearly looks down on me. Why should I kiss her cold peach?
So many elites and nobles are dying just to see Miss Sinclair once, but they can't even get close. Get out. Go on. Go wait on Miss Sinclair while she rests. If you don't become her servant, I'm disowning you.
Isn't this Arthur? I heard your grandson is a real loafer who never does anything productive. Sending him to serve the young lady isn't a great idea, is it?
Still doesn't compare to that grandson of yours, Josh Archer. His first day at the office, and the stock tanked 5%. Geez. Sending such a disaster to Miss. Fred, you're not playing fair.
My grandson is efficient and decisive. Miss will definitely like him.
My grandson is sharp. Miss will like him more.
Just wait.
Fine, then.
I'm just here to play my part. I'll stay for a day and leave. As if anyone else is different. Anyone who wants to be a servant can have at it. I'm not cut out for this at all.
No matter how you look at it, I'm the most talented youth in the Hawthorne family. She still looks down on me. Why should I have to serve her so humbly? Don't I have any pride?
James. Come back.
But she looks like she's actually got something special. Maybe I should go after all. Hey, wait. What if she rejects me and won't take me in?
Mr. Benjamin.
What's up?
Mr. Benjamin, the Stanton and Archer families are here. They're asking to see Miss Sinclair.
So soon? Who's here?
Mr. Stanton and Mr. Archer have both arrived. Craig wants you to come downstairs immediately.
Everyone? They're all here. Fine, I get it. They're definitely here to compete with me for Miss. Dressed so formally? With your hair done too? Miss Sinclair looks down on me. Regardless of that, how could you? Use such underhanded tactics to compete with me? No, this won't do. I need to change my clothes too.
James, you traitor. You're actually still alive.
You kept the Dragon Scale fan for yourself and faked illness to avoid guests. Why didn't Miss Sinclair just finish you off? With white lanterns hanging at the Hawthorne estate, I thought you were dead and gone.
What? You were dead. But Miss Sinclair brought you back to life?
So you're saying? Whitaker Manor tricked us out of the Longlin fan. We wrongly accused you.
It's a long story.
They made it sound so mystical, and treated that broken fan like a treasure. Your grandpa usually seems quite wise. How could he hear something so obviously fake, such a scam, and actually believe it?
Slept for 100 years. Changed the world with a snap of her fingers. Only they'd be stupid enough to have bought it. I would never be fooled by her. When that old hag gets here later, I'll put that out there. Making me her servant? Impossibly.
Making me a servant to a 100-year-old. Old hag. My grandpa has really lost it.
That must be the old hag.
This can't be. She must be that old lady's descendant.
If she's this angelic, maybe being a servant for a day wouldn't be. No, I'm a young master of the Archer family. How can I have such dangerous thoughts? She must be her granddaughter. When the old lady gets here, we'll see.
Miss. A century passed in a blink. I finally waited for you. Miss, you finally returned. Miss Sinclair.
You're over 100 years old. There's no need for such formality. Please sit.
Grandpa, you're getting senile. You're over 100 years old, yet you're bowing to a junior.
You don't know anything.
Grandpa, your eyesight must be failing. With such an age gap, how could you mistake her? Quick, put on your reading glasses.
My eyesight is fine.
If your eyes aren't failing, how could you mistake her for Miss Sinclair? Miss, can you call your grandmother out for a moment? I have something to say to her.
What grandmother? She is our master, the master of the 4 central families, Miss Sinclair.
What did you say?
But Grandpa, she looks like she's only in her 20s. How is that possible?
Otherwise, why would the heads of the 4 families, who are over 100 years old, I still look like they're in their 50s or 60s?
Josh, Miss Sinclair's abilities are beyond our imagination. You must remember, the Archer family owes its status today entirely to her.
Was everything Grandpa told me before? Not an exaggeration. But the truth? But how is that even possible?
What do I do now?
Grandpa looks young, because he takes good care of himself. But look at her. She's lived for over 100 years. How can she look like this? Grandpa must have made up a lie to make me obey. I would never fall for that. Just wait. I'm going to put that out there right now. Miss, I don't know what you did to make Grandpa think you're omnipotent. But today, I'm telling you straight, I, Josh Archer, even if I'm beaten to death, would never...
Miss Sinclair, Old Master. Whitaker Manor just sent a letter.
So you're the horseshit miss that old man took in. I'm the one who took the dragon scale fan. Harold and his grandson have been tortured by me for 10 years. They've been waiting for you to save them. I just wonder if you have the guts.
It's been a long time since someone talked to me like that.
I knew it. How could anyone dare to covet Miss Sinclair's things? Turns out it's Whitaker Manor who raised such a stupid and ignorant adopted son.
Harold's adopted son went rogue.
No wonder for the past 10 years. I've never seen Harold. Turns out there's more to the story. A mere adopted son dares to covet the dragon scale fan. Miss Sinclair, since you're entering the scene, you'll need a capable junior by your side. Why not let my grandson accompany you to Whitaker Manor?
Grandpa, I haven't.
Miss Sinclair, my grandson is quick-witted. He's more suitable to go with you.
Your grandson is a deadbeat. My grandson is the one.
Your grandson is careless. Mine is much more suitable.
My grandson is suitable.
My grandson.
My grandson is the one. Stop arguing, Grandpa.
Where is Evan? Look at these two families. To get more FaceTime with Miss Sinclair. They're almost at each other's throats.
Isn't he coming now?
Evan. Miss Sinclair, this is Evan. He's honest and decent. He's your best choice.
You lost Miss Sinclair's Dragon Scale fan. You're the least deserving. Get lost.
Miss Sinclair hasn't said a word. Why are you yelling? Evan is the best fit.
I'm the one.
I'm the one.
Who do you think you are?
Stop arguing. I already said that I. Oh my.
That letter. She just flicked it lightly, and it spontaneously combusted. I really didn't see it wrong.
All right. You go first. What did you... I want to tell me.
Well, I think the people from Whitaker Manor are absolute jerks. How about I go to Whitaker Manor with you after all?
At the door just now. Didn't you say you wanted to? Miss, I think it's more appropriate if I go with you.
Miss, the Dragon Scale fan was lost by the Hawthorne family. So, I feel I have an obligation to go with you and get it back.
Back then, it wasn't easy to drive away 4 shameless old bastards. Now 3 more have come along, shameless whelps.
Then everyone follow along.
Who was it that just said they'd rather die than be a servant? Now you're sucking up to her. Feeling the sting?
Who said they were going to put that out there with Miss? What? Now that you see Miss's extraordinary abilities, you're sucking up just to stay?
You talk about dignity? If you have the balls, don't.
What?
All right. Are the 3 of us really going to fight among ourselves?
What do you mean? Huh?
Miss, please get in the car.
Oh my.
Sir, the letter has been delivered to the Hawthorne family. My men said they didn't see the century-old old hag leave the house. She probably won't be coming to save anyone.
And here I thought that Miss you're so obsessed with was actually capable. Turns out she's just a bluffing, cowardly, deadbeat loser. Weren't you waiting for her to save you? Did she show up?
Puh. Rats. You even covet Mrs. Dragonscale fan?
The Dragon Scale fan was what Miss gave to the Hawthorne family for safekeeping. Grandpa isn't the one in charge of the Hawthorne family. How could he possibly know how to use the Dragon Scale fan?
Even now, you're still lying to me. All 4 of your families are in this together. How could he not know? Back then, what you and that decrepit old man said behind my back in the study, I heard every single word.
Nolan. Remember this. Miss the dragon scale fan lent to the Hawthorne family. With one wave, ensures a person's life is smooth sailing. With 2 waves, it helps a family turn the tide. With 3 waves, it can change a family's destiny. For our families to prosper for a century is nothing short of a miracle.
Your Whitaker Manor, 100 years ago, was just a bunch of lowly stable hands. To suddenly become a top-tier family, you must have relied on the dragon scale fan, right?
Those are all rumors.
Rumors? Even now, you still won't talk? Then you and your grandpa don't have much value left alive. I'll count to 3. If you still don't talk, I'll send both you and your grandson on your way. Harold, you only have this one precious grandson. Think carefully. 3, 2, 1.
If you want to know how to use the dragon scale fan, why not ask me, the owner?
Miss, is it literally you?
Miss, is this the protector? The master of our 4 families?
Damn it! He's showing off again.
I only took a nap. How did you end up so pathetic?
My judgment was poor. As your humble servant, I've disgraced you.
Stop this master-servant act in front of me. So, you're that old man's descendant. Your elders didn't dare come to Whitaker Manor to die, so they sent you here as a scapegoat.
Shut your mouth. The one who deserves to die is...
When you speak to me, look up. You, get down.
Why can't I move?
You bitch? What did you do to me?
Disrespectful. Slap him out.
He's showing off again.
Are you all blind? You're just going to watch me get pinned down? Fine. No wonder you have the guts to come to Whitaker Manor to die. You have a few moves. Just some deceptive tricks. I want to see exactly what you're made of.
The ignorant are foolish and fearless.
Why can I move again? Mr. Whitaker. Mr. Whitaker, how are you doing? You know medicine? Quickly, come take a look at Mr. Whitaker's injuries. This woman is a bit strange. Let's find an excuse. And leave first.
It's terrifying. Is this even humanly possible? Did you see that? Miss Sinclair, just raise your hand. And then he.
He just flew out, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 meters away. I have eyes. I'm not blind. Why are you not surprised at all?
Well, 3 hours ago, I saw it with my own eyes. Miss Sinclair brought my peepaw back to life. Compared to that, this little thing is nothing to be surprised about.
What? Your peepaw was literally...
Why are you all making such a fuss? Working for Miss Sinclair in the future? Things like this will happen all the time. You all better get used to it.
8 broken ribs. Internal bleeding. At any moment, it could become life-threatening. I'm afraid we need to rush him to the ER.
I don't care what tricks you're using or what games you're playing, but this matter, the Whitaker family won't let it slide. Take Mr. Whitaker to the hospital first.
Did I say you could leave?
Derek, didn't you say yesterday that you were waiting for the young lady to take the dragon scale fan? What's wrong? Are you acting like a coward now? Planning to run?
Miss, he has the dragon scale fan. We can't let him escape.
He's not going anywhere.
He can't open it.
Where could he go? These are just tricks, pulling our leg. She's scared you so much you're afraid to move.
That's not it, Mr. Whitaker. This woman, she's a bit strange. Just now, we clearly couldn't move at all.
A bunch of useless fuck-ups. You really do have some deceptive tricks. But if you think I'm easily intimidated, you're wrong. If you tell me how to use the dragon scale fan right now, I might let you live. Otherwise, don't blame me when this is no joke.
The dragon scale fan recognizes its master. You can't use it. And you don't have the destiny to.
Isn't this the one who said it was no joke with the young lady, Mr. Whitaker? Why are you showing me such great respect?
You still dare to play these tricks on me? Fine. You've got guts. Are you all dead? Go kill her for me. Break her leg. 100 million cash reward. Force her to tell us how to use the fan. And a 5% stake in Whitaker Manor.
A 5% stake? Fine. I wasn't born yesterday. There are so many of us. You think we can't handle one woman? Men? Get her.
They're all out of the picture. Is this the one Grandpa talked about? The one who can shake the world and make everything bow down?
My God. So, do we have to get used to this?
With your reckless attitudes, you want to be the Mrs. Servants? You're such an embarrassment.
This is impossible. They're not dead. This must be a trick. Right. Come out. Get the hell out here. What did you do to them? Who the hell are you?
Didn't she already tell you she is the owner of the Dragon Scale fan? The Miss Harold knelt to a century ago.
This is impossible. This old hag is 100 years old this year. The miss he serves couldn't possibly be younger than him. How could this miss be only in her 20s?
An insignificant piece of trash. Could never imagine. The power of a celestial. I warned you long ago. As your servant, welcome back.
She really is the mistress of Whitaker Manor. This is impossible.
You know nothing of the mistress's capabilities. You ungrateful beast. When the miss returns, your end will come.
If the things Harold said before were all true, then wouldn't I?
To be humiliated like this by an adopted son? Harold. If you can't manage Whitaker Manor, I'll have Simon take over.
Please rest assured, miss. It won't happen again.
Miss, their breathing is very weak. It seems they won't make it.
I've got you. They'll live.
Coming.
My grandpa wasn't lying to me.
Thank you for the medicine, miss.
It's true. Everything that old bastard said. It's all actually true.
Since you're a Whitaker, your offenses will be handled by Whitaker Manor. But as for the dragon scale fan, will you hand it over? Or must I take it myself?
Right. The dragon scale fan. As long as I don't hand it over, you won't dare touch me. Even if you're Whitaker Manor's horseshit daughter, so what? I'm the one in charge of Whitaker Manor now. The dragon scale fan that can change destiny is also in my hands. I'm not necessarily afraid of you.
You're about to die, and yet you're still talking tough.
So, I have to come and take it myself?
In all of Whitaker Manor, only I know where the dragon scale fan is. If you want the fan, you have to go through me. But handing over the dragon scale fan to you isn't out of the question. Kill both of them and support me to become the top of the top 1% of the 4 families. Otherwise, don't even think about getting the dragon scale fan in this lifetime. At worst, I'll just destroy it.
You're just a dying person, still trying to fight for a chance to survive. But you've really overestimated yourself.
What did you do to me? You dare try to kill me? Aren't you afraid of never getting the dragon scale fan?
Do you really think that a being who stands above the world would be threatened by you? I warned you, but you insisted on meeting this soul-crushing end before you'd stop.
Soul-crushed?
How could this happen?
This is the lady Grandpa has been waiting 10 years for. She's the master of the 4 great families of the Central Region, and the savior who rescued me from my misery.
As your servant, kneel to thank you, miss. for taking matters into your own hands to save me. Miss, a century ago, I made a promise to send the best of our clan's youth to serve as your slave. Nolan is resilient, steady, and bright. I hope, miss, you won't reject him. Kneel now. Acknowledge miss as your master.
Another one trying to steal Miss from me.
Here's another one.
Your 4 families. I can't seem to work together. We'll move past the matter of the 4 great families. This time, I'll only choose one of you to follow me.
So from now on, won't the Central region no longer have the Hawthorne, Archer, Stanton, and Whitaker packs? A century ago, our 4 packs were only given guidance by Miss a few times. In just a few years, we rose to become the rulers of the Central region, prospering for 100 years.
Thank you for your guidance, Miss.
Now, Miss is only choosing one person to serve her. Then, wouldn't they be like Mr. Beckett, able to help their pack rise to become the top family in the capital? Miss, you've just returned. There must be many matters to handle. Could you let Nolan serve by your side for now?
Granted.
Thank you, miss.
With that smarmy smile, he probably practiced it in the mirror. He's no good.
I was the first to see Miss. The position of servant must be mine. I have to find a way in front of Miss. Miss! The adopted son of Whitaker Manor is dead. What about your missing Dragonscale fan?
Damn it. That Hawthorne kid got to talk to Miss first.
Everything has a spirit. Nature itself will show me the way.
Are brats these days all so devious?
This is what Peepaw always told me. Everything bows down. Did you see that? The spirits clear the way. This is our miss.
Let go. Are you crazy? Who are you calling our miss? She is clearly my miss.
The matter of the Dragonscale fan, though it has nothing to do with you, it still started because of you. After resolving the Whitaker Manor affairs, go receive 30 lashes of family discipline.
As your servant, I obey.
Are you guys nuts? Why are you pulling me? Go pull Beckett instead.
You just snatched, in front of the lady, the chance to show off. She held your hand for a full 40 seconds, and you're thrilled about it. We're all brothers. You have to share the wealth.
Hey! Come back. Stop pushing. Let me out first. Oh, let me go. All right, let me out.
Let go and let me go first.
You just said a full sentence to Miss Sinclair. A whole 12 words. We all work for Miss Sinclair. Don't be so selfish.
Hey, let go of me.
Let go and let me go first.
Let go. Let me out first.
Let go of me.
Compared to when I was fighting for Miss Sinclair, those guys aren't even close.
Enough! Can't you guys be a bit smarter? Stop the infighting. That Beckett guy has already beaten us to it.
The third party reaps the benefits, while we fight among ourselves.
Cunning brat.
This is where Derek imprisoned Grandpa and me. I was here for 10 years. Miss, Derek wouldn't have hidden the dragon scale fan here.
It's here. It's hidden right under here.
He actually hid the dragon scale fan right under Grandpa's and my very noses. No wonder we couldn't find it for all these years.
Miss, I'm very meticulous. Let me retrieve the fan. Miss, there really is something here. Miss, there's actually something in here.
Miss, is what's inside the dragon scale fan?
With such a small fan, 1 wave can ensure someone's prosperity. 2 waves can help a family turn the tide. 3 waves can help a family defy their destiny. If this fell into the hands of an ordinary person, it would turn the world upside down.
This dragon scale fan was crafted a century ago from the heart scale of a golden dragon. The fan recognizes its master. Aside from you, Miss, and the members of the 4 designated families, no one else can touch it.
That's incredible. So, if anyone else touches it, what would happen? So, if anyone else touched it, what would happen?
If anyone else touches it, they will feel a chill to their very bones and be plagued by misfortune. Without a doubt, within a year, their family will be ruined.
This fan, it's surprisingly sentient. No wonder you value it so much, Miss.
In 100 years, I'll follow the dragon scale fan's pull to find you. All right. Don't you dare lose it. If you do, I won't be able to find you. 100 years have passed. I suppose he's already on his way to me.
Miss, is something wrong?
This fan is a fake.
What? A fake?
The uniqueness of this dragon scale fan isn't a secret in Whitaker Manor. The Whitaker's adopted son may have hidden it well, but he was bound to leave traces. It seems the real dragon scale fan was swapped long ago.
Wow. Derek Whitaker, that dumbass, doesn't even know his home was robbed.
So, now that the trail's gone cold, where do we find the real dragon scale fan?
I was just worried about not getting any screen time. And here it is. The one who stays by Miss's side. Must be me. Miss, this dragon scale fan is something the Hawthorne family lost. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get it back for you. I just need 1 month.
Miss, the loss of the fan is a heavy responsibility for Whitaker Manor. Please, give me a chance to make amends. I only need 2 weeks.
No way, Miss. I'm well connected. I only need 1 week.
Miss, I'll totally.
Let me do it, Miss.
What are you doing? Let me.
I'll do it.
I can do it, Miss.
The dragon scale fan recognizes its master. If an outsider touches it, disaster will surely follow. Since you're all so eager, the task of finding the fan is yours. Within 1 day, I want results.
If I'm the first to find the dragon scale fan, Miss will definitely choose me as her servant. Grandpa, my honey grandpa, your grandson's future depends on you.
Dad, Miss gave the order herself. She only gave me 1 day to find the dragon scale fan.
Grandpa, how is the search going? Your grandson is dying here.
Oh, you really have to help me. If I'm the first to find the dragon scale fan, Miss will definitely be impressed.
Humph. Six hours have already passed, and there's no progress at all. This batch of servants is truly pathetic. As Mrs. Loyal Servant, it's time for me to take the initiative to solve her problems.
Hello.
This is Simon Beckett. Put the current head of the Beckett family on the phone.
Fourth Grandpa.
A dragon scale fan at Whitaker Manor in the central region was swapped out. I'm giving you 3 hours. No matter what it takes, you must find it.
3 hours?
If you can't do it, it seems the position of the head of the Beckett family is ready for someone younger to take over.
It must be my grandpa. There's news about the dragon scale fan. Aye. Hey, you three. What's so great about being a servant? You'd be better off going home early, to be pampered heirs.
If being a servant is so bad, why don't you go back to being a pampered heir? It's still anyone's game. Nothing's decided yet. The one who stays by Mrs. side will definitely be me.
Sir, we found some information.
We found it.
My pants. Benjamin, have you lost it? Why are you only stopping me? Let go of me.
You're wearing Tom and Jerry? A guy who watches cartoons. Why are you even competing with us for a job running errands?
So what?
Let's eliminate that kid first.
Watch me.
My shoe.
Catch.
My shoe. Stanton, we're enemies for life.
Miss. Mission accomplished. I already have news of the dragon scale fan. Why are you here? Why are you here?
I see you're searching for the dragon scale fan, and working so hard at it. As an elder who is the same age as your grandpa, I've decided to give you a hand.
You? How could you do this?
The dragon scale fan. I've already found it. My grandnephews. No need to thank me. Miss, here is the information.
That old bastard. He's truly shameless.
While we fight each other, he reaps the rewards. Are the four of us going to keep fighting amongst ourselves?
It seems. Our biggest enemy is him.
My biggest enemies are the three of you. Now you want to bury the hatchet with me? Once I've pushed the Becketts out, I'll go back to hating you.
Homie.
Come in. Speak up. What did you all find out?
Miss, the dragon scale fan was indeed swapped by a servant from Whitaker Manor. It happened at the beginning of the year. This fan ended up with the Suttons.
Miss, since the Suttons got a dragon scale fan, they've been catching bullets.
Even their flourishing real estate business has been affected. In just 6 months, the Sutton family is going broke real quick. And I also found out...
Miss, I found out. The Sutton family is in total chaos. They're seeking a master because they're dying.
Not bad.
A bunch of shameless brats. They actually found it.
Miss Sutton, why is she calling me? The Sutton family and I don't really have a relationship. Hello, Miss Sutton. Is there something you need?
Mr. Benjamin, I heard that Craig has been bedridden for 10 years. This morning, they even announced the mourning period. But just now, rumors say, Craig came back to life. Is it true?
It's a thing.
So, the Hawthorne family really has an extraordinary expert?
Was it that expert who saved your grandpa?
What are you after?
You know, the Sutton family has been facing non-stop disasters lately. My parents are being tortured by a cold chill until they'd rather be dead. I'd like to invite that expert to come and save the Sutton family.
Miss, the Sutton family heard about the miracle of my grandpa coming back to life. They want to ask you to save the Sutton family.
Then let's pay them a visit.
I'm down. Miss has agreed.
You touched something you shouldn't have, and you still expect an expert to save you from your fate. Anyone who covets the dragon scale fan deserves to die.
Sir? Right this way, please.
Didn't you say once that you were from the same generation as my grandpa?
You guys
are just a bunch of old fossils. Leave this kind of thing to the younger generation.
Don't be in such a rush to leave, Mr. Beckett. You've served the young lady for so many years. Why not share some of your wisdom with us?
Let go of me. You two brats are still a bit too green.
Mr. Benjamin, you're finally here. Where's the expert who saved your grandpa? Why don't I see her here?
This is the expert who saved my grandpa, Miss Sinclair.
So young. Miss Sinclair, gentlemen, my family situation is a bit complicated. Please follow me.
Mr. Cullen, ever since 6 months ago, when we got this fan, we've had the worst luck. Can you really solve our family's predicament? This fan is very strange. When an ordinary person touches it, it's like holding lava. The pain is piercing throughout the body. And yet, on the body, no wounds can be found. But Mr. Cullen is holding this fan. And yet he's completely unaffected. It seems we've finally found the right person this time.
Even through gloves, I can feel the biting cold. It's definitely the boss's dragon scale fan.
Mr. Cullen, now I believe that you truly have what it takes. Since 6 months ago, the Sutton family has had a string of bad luck. Nothing has gone right. Even during a normal meal, we'd find half a broken needle in the food. While walking down the street, disaster swooped in, or we'd get rear-ended by a truck. This past 6 months, we've literally been living in fear. Especially at night. Once it gets dark, the bones all over my body feel like they're soaking in ice water. And it's a piercing pain.
Mr. Cullen, this fan, I've already given it to you, so you must help the Sutton family.
Help you? I'm not here to help you.
Mr. Cullen, you must help our Sutton family.
Help you? I'm not here to help you. Boss found me yesterday and said he sensed the Sutton family has the dragon scale fan. Boss, this is...
the heart-devouring candle. Light the wick. Anyone who has touched the dragon scale fan won't live to see the next day's sun. Go!
Yes.
The sentry mark has arrived. No wonder I couldn't find her. Turns out some death-seeking fool interfered, daring to covet the dragon scale fan I gave her. You're literally asking for death.
Boss sent me to retrieve the dragon scale fan. And, while I'm at it, send you bunch of arrogant dumbasses on your way. Don't worry, Mr. Sutton. Everything. I've got this. This is the heart-sparing candle. Light this candle, and your Sutton family will return to normal.
Good.
Dad, Mom, I've brought back the expert who can save the Sutton family.
Why is it that when I look at her, I get this chilling, heart-pounding sensation? This feeling is several times more intense than when I see the boss. En illusion. It must be an illusion. How could she possibly be even more formidable than the boss?
Dad, don't let Miss Sinclair's youth fool you. She's the real deal. With her taking matters into her own hands, the Sutton family will definitely recover.
I'm sorry this young lady had to make a trip for nothing. The Sutton family's problems have already been solved by Mr. Cullen. And you? Why didn't you say anything before bringing someone back?
The solution you mentioned. Is it that one in your hand, the heart-eating candle?
How does she know about the heart-eating candle? What heart-eating candle? Mr. Sutton? They say, one shouldn't seek two masters for the same task. Are you doubting me? Or looking down on me?
Oh, please. Mr. Cullen, don't be angry. Why did you bring a trophy girl back here to mess around? Get her out of here, right now.
How dare you?
Yet another ignorant old fart. If the Dragon Scale fan wasn't with the Sutton family, with people like you, in this lifetime, you wouldn't even get to see Miss Sinclair. Here comes another one, a dumbass coveting the Dragon Scale fan. Something the boss gave away. Is not you plebeians have the life to lay hands on.
So, you're also here for the Dragon Scale fan. Unfortunately for you, this Dragon Scale fan, I've already given to Mr. Cullen. The Sutton family's problems have already been solved by Mr. Cullen, so there's no need for your concern. Please leave.
He's not here to save the Sutton family. Miss Sinclair, what do you mean by that? Once this core-eating candle is lit, anyone who has touched the Dragon Scale fan will not live past tomorrow.
Stop with your curses. A young girl? How could she have such an overbearing presence?
Nonsense. That's completely false. Mr. Sutton, this soul-crossing candle is a treasure passed down from my ancestors. Only this can help you through this crisis. As for her, she looks to be only in her early 20s. I'm afraid she hasn't even finished school yet. Someone like her, how can she be trusted? You, what did you do to me?
You've certainly prepared well to take the fan. But this Dragon Scale fan isn't something you should touch. I have no intention of interfering in the Sutton family's affairs. But you won't be taking what belongs to me. Will you hand over the Dragon Scale fan yourself? Or should I take it?
I'm just afraid that if I give it to you, you won't have the skills to hold on to it. Besides, the Dragon Scale fan is the reward Mr. Sutton offered to his savior. Isn't that right, Mr. Sutton?
Yes.
Dad, give the fan to Miss Sinclair quickly. She's truly extraordinary. Craig was bedridden for 10 years. He was clearly dead, but Miss Sinclair brought him back.
What? A dead man coming back to life? You actually believe such nonsense?
Dad, even if you don't believe me, you should at least believe Mr. Benjamin.
Mr. Sutton? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you hand over the fan now, and beg Miss Sinclair on your knees to save the Sutton family, then you might still have a 20% chance of survival. Otherwise, the Sutton family can just wait.
You are? The Hawthorne heir from the Midwest. For a woman, a minion who moves chairs and wipes dust, dares to impersonate the Hawthorne heir.
Dad, he really is Benjamin Hawthorne. You have to believe me.
You're truly, hopelessly stupid. A man who serves tea and water to women could never be the Hawthorne heir. Oh. Blake Cullen, you helped the Sutton family out of this mess. This dragon scale fan is yours. It belongs to you.
For the Sutton family to end up like this, it's only fair.
Mr. Sutton said so himself. The fan belongs to me. Young lady, I suggest. You give up. After all, the dragon scale fan chooses its master. The consequences are more than you can handle.
You're wrong. I'm not negotiating with you. Come back.
How can this be? The boss's stuff. How could it listen to this woman?
She's holding it, as if it's nothing.
I wore the gloves the boss gave me to hold the dragon scale fan. How can she do it too? Who exactly is she?
Let me tell you, my lady is the owner of the dragon scale fan.
How shameless. Clearly my boss is the owner of the dragon scale fan, but the vibe she gives off is just too terrifying. I can't tackle this head on. Better to run for now. So that's how it is. Since the dragon scale fan chose you, then I won't bother you anymore. Just you wait. I'm going back to find the boss now. Since you dare to target the dragon scale fan, the boss will definitely tear you to pieces. Farewell.
Hey, Mr. Cullen.
Honey, she can handle the dragon scale fan too, and she seems more capable than... Mr. Cullen, did we choose the wrong person?
No, that's impossible.
Dad, are you still going to be this stubborn? I told you 6 months ago not to touch things with unknown origins. But you insisted on buying that fan. Now I'm telling you, Miss Sinclair is the only one who can save the Sutton family. Yet you insisted on listening to Mr. Cullen. Dad, if you apologize to Miss Sinclair now and beg her to save the Sutton family, there's still time. Miss Sinclair, the Sutton family is willing to return the dragon scale fan to you. Please show us some mercy. Be lenient with us. Save the Sutton family. Miss Sinclair.
A mere girl? Does she really expect me to stoop to begging?
The affairs of the Sutton family have nothing to do with me. Miss Sinclair, my father just has poor judgment. Just now, he said some offensive things to you. I apologize. Please, show some mercy. And help the Sutton family.
Get up. This is the core-crossing candle Mr. Cullen gave us. Once it's lit, all our troubles will be swept away. We don't need to beg her.
Dad, Miss Sinclair said this candle won't save the Sutton family at all, and it'll only make our situation even worse. How can you...
That's just her way of making herself look important. I don't believe. Mr. Cullen is inferior to a girl in her early 20s.
Dead man walking. I won't bother with his words. Let's go. Miss Sinclair?
You think you're so noble. You're out of our league, but there's no need to curse us by calling us dead men walking. Honey, let's light the candle right now, so she knows. Not to be so arrogant.
Fine.
Dad.
Is he nuts? He's just asking for trouble.
Dad, what if Miss Sinclair is telling the truth? The Sutton family will really be beyond saving.
What do you know? Once the soul-crossing candle is lit, the Sutton family will regain our fortune from 6 months ago. Mr. Cullen would never lie to me.
Miss Sinclair, you see, the candle has already been lit. The Sutton family has Mr. Cullen to make his next moves, so we won't trouble you to put on airs.
Utterly foolish.
What's this? Why did it suddenly turn dark?
I remember. When my mom took off the young lady's mask, it was just as chaotic. You don't think? The Sutton family really won't survive past tomorrow? Let's go. Hurry, let's get out of here.
It's fine. The weather's just changing. It's the Sutton family's ancestral tablets. Why did they suddenly shatter? The Sutton family's ancestral tablets. Why did they suddenly shatter?
Mom.
This is my heirloom bracelet. I've worn this bracelet for over 30 years. How could it be such a coincidence?
Quick, get up.
Honey, you don't think something's actually going to happen, do you?
It must just be a coincidence. But Miss Sinclair just said...
You called that noise earlier a coincidence. The tablets and Mom's bracelet shattered, and you called that a coincidence too. Then, what about this? Do you still think it's a coincidence?
How did the curtains spontaneously combust? This. Quick, get some water and put out the fire.
Yes. Mr. Sutton, this is bad. The water is cut off.
What did you say? Quickly, call the fire department. Have them come put out the fire.
Yes.
How could this happen? Once or twice is a coincidence. But now? Could it be? It's really like that girl said? Once the candle is lit, the whole Sutton family, every single one of us, won't survive the next day.
If she didn't have some talent, the heir of the prestigious Hawthorne family, how could he be so submissive to her? Why? Won't you just believe me?
Sweetie, could that really be the Hawthorne family's young master? Benjamin Hawthorne? This is Craig. Wait, he really is the young master of the Hawthorns. Honey, did we really make the wrong choice?
I completely misjudged him. That man named Cullen didn't have any good intentions at all. Quick, she hasn't gone far yet. We need to beg her to come back. Hurry!
Miss, could it be that the Sutton family, suffering for their own actions, is starting to regret it, and coming to beg you to make your next moves to save them?
The candle is lit. They aren't destined to see me a second time.
They're already at the door. Will they really not see you?
After she finishes this tea. Just have her leave.
Okay.
Slow down. Everything Miss Sinclair said at the Sutton families has come true. Luckily, we're still in time. In a sec, we're going to see Miss Sinclair.
From the Sutton family home to here. It's only 100-mile trip. But we've had several accidents and nearly lost our lives. The brand new car had a blowout, and we almost drove into the river. What's going on?
Open the radiator and check it. It's a new car. Why is it broken again?
Then, another car accident. It's my fault. I was blind to her greatness. I almost missed a true expert. Sweetie, hurry. Take me to Miss Sinclair. To apologize. No matter what, I must get her forgiveness.
Daddy, if only you'd thought this way earlier. It would have been so much better.
There's still time. As long as we can get Miss Sinclair's forgiveness. Everything will be fine. Hurry.
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy, are you okay? Daddy? Please wake up, Daddy. He's dead. We were about to see Miss Sinclair real quick. Why?
How did this happen? This can't be real.
Mom, what's up? Don't scare me. Mom. Why? Why did things turn out like this? We were just about to see Miss Sinclair.
Dead. Miss said the Sutton family isn't meant to see her a second time, so even if they reach the doorstep, they'd still die?
Mr. Benjamin, please tell Miss Sinclair for me. Amelia Sutton of the Sutton family is begging for help. I beg, Miss Sinclair, to save my parents' lives.
Miss said, the candle is lit, and life and death are already destined. Drink this tea, and then leave. Miss, she drank the tea. She said, she won't bother you anymore.
The dragon scale fan has been retrieved. It's time to call him here.
Hello, Mr. Benjamin. At our front door, 2 punks have come to cause trouble.
What? Something happened to the Hawthorne family. Okay, I got it. Miss, 2 people have arrived at the Hawthornes. They're claiming they'll wipe out the 4 central families.
Boss, I've looked into everything. The Hawthorne, Archer, Stanton, and Whitaker families are all that woman's servants. They're all no good.
A bunch of plebeians. Dare to steal my things. You're all dead meat.
You dare cause trouble at the Hawthornes? You're asking for it. Get them.
Fine. Boss, nice hit. Tell your so-called bullshit miss to wait right there. To dare steal my boss's dragon scale fan, you should have considered. If you'd live long enough to use it.
This kid? Who on earth is he? How can he have such terrifying power? Have you called Evan?
I've already informed the young master. He said they'll be back real quick.
With such weak strength, you still dare to lay hands on the dragon scale fan I gave her. You really don't know your place.
Young sir, please slow down. This precious fan, since 100 years ago, has belonged to Miss Sutton. There must be some misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? You damn thieves! You made me search for months without finding a single trace of her. You still dare call it a misunderstanding? I'm going to kill you all.
It's not like that. This precious fan really belongs to Miss Sinclair. There must be a misunderstanding here.
Earlier, at the Sutton house, that cunning woman, personally, from my own hands, tricked me out of the dragon scale fan. She even claimed the fan was hers. I saw it with my own eyes. You still dare to make excuses for her? You're really despicable.
You deserve to die. You all deserve to die. I'll kill you all first, and then I'll go find that wicked woman to settle the score.
It's over. It's over. I was just saved by Miss a few days ago, and now I'm going to die.
Who are you looking to settle the score with?
Mrs. back.
Boss, it's Hare. She's the robber who stole your dragon scale fan. I thought you were hiding out, too scared to come back. Perfect timing.
Fine, you dare come back. I want to see who exactly has a death wish.
When you stole my dragon scale fan, you didn't expect this, did you? That I have backup. Now, my boss is here. I suggest you hand over the dragon scale fan immediately. Otherwise, when my boss gets angry, the consequences won't be something you can handle.
You said the robber who stole the dragon scale fan is her?
Yes. Yeah.
You dumbass. Dumbass.
So, I'm a robber, am I?
No. What robber? That's not it at all. Master, after 137 years, 52 days and 4 hours and 19 minutes, I finally found you. Why aren't you saying anything? I am the dragon that you saved 137 years ago. How can you be so heartless? How could you forget me? If I had known it would be like this, why would I have even bothered to heal? I should have just died in front of you and been your white moonlight dragon instead.
I didn't forget. It's just been such a long time, and I'm a bit dazed.
You really didn't forget? Then why won't you take the things I gave you? That was my most precious heart scale.
I only lent it to them for a bit. Now, it has been returned.
What is he saying? A dragon from over a century ago? This isn't what I think it is it?
This is just great. Another dragon has arrived to compete with me for Miss.
Master.
Spending just one day with Miss has shown me things I've never seen in my life.
So you are the boss's master. With something this important, boss, why didn't you say so sooner? My ribs. I think they might be broken. It hurts so much.
I told you earlier. It was probably a misunderstanding. Now that the misunderstanding is cleared up, we are all family again. How about I go find a doctor for you?
Quick. Go on.
100 years have passed, and he still looks like a 5 or 6-year-old. He's so calculated, doing whatever it takes.
He's been clinging to Miss for an hour and 4 minutes now. Shameless.
I think we need to settle our internal disputes and deal with the outsider first.
You're right.
Master, I've had such a hard time these years. After we were separated, I met a wicked woman named Nancy Blake. She cut off my dragon nails, saying she wanted to make ambergris. Look at my dragon nails. She clipped them all off. They only grew 2 millimeters in 100 years.
Ambergris.
Yes, she insisted that this was the material to make ambergris. It's literally a humiliation. Master, you have to avenge me.
Ambergris can cure the world's rarest diseases. That reminds me. All right, let me see. You look fine even without nails.
Really?
Of course.
Then I'll cut off the remaining 2 millimeters to make ambergris for you. Okay?
Okay.
Miss, we can also make fans and incense for you. Although we don't have dragon scales. We have leg bones. You can't abandon us.
Miss, please don't abandon us.
Miss.
Master.
Miss, don't forget. Your old servant is here too.
Miss.